Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video, and we got more Dragon Double Steel, but actually Double Dragon Double Steel with a Steel Dragon, and we're starting off with a kaboom! The Shundo Zonius did not respect the Sun Seal Strike. Let's go! That's why I still run Sun Seal Strike, but also it makes Dustman Kozma the best steel type in the game. I mean, I guess with Iron Head it is still just better than Metagross, but it's just so much better. We got a Viperia, which is actually kind of tricky with the team, but we do take them out after that Fusion Flare chip. I mean, not a great use of energy, but able to get some good damage. We're met with an ABA ground team. Definitely can be awkward. And a no Kyurem team. I mean, Viperia and Dialga definitely a big part of non-Kyurem teams. And we're able to reach 2 Dog Pulses. I mean, they had to respect the nuke of Sunsteel Strike. They're not going to get to another move, so there's no point in shielding. They're a damaged Dialga, and they're not going to be able to get to 2 moves. Right. No 2 moves. But also they have no shield, so we can just over KO. And War of Time says a goodbye, Dialga. And Landis does not have the energy or HP to play in the battle anymore. Florges, kind of pretty big annoyance. I don't like Florges. I mean, Florges and Viperia are both so good. I don't like using them. Don't feel comfortable. I mean, I'm sure there'll be a team that I enjoy with them, but right now we got 2 steals in the back. We do drag out Viperia, which is annoying. I mean, surely they're going to respect the Sunsteel Strike, so I should go for the bait, but oh well. They're going to throw energy so I don't get 2 Dog Pulse unless I shielded. And I think I got KO'd by the next Molotov, so if the game worked properly, I was not going to get to throw that Dog Pulse. I probably should have tried at least. It's fine. I don't get KO'd by the Breaking Swipe. They have a Fairy, double Fairy. I mean, Dragons are pretty dominant, so it's important to bring the Fairy types. And Waterfall Primarina, I do not mind this. Typically, Waterfall Primarina has Moonblast, especially at the start of Waterfall Primarina, but apparently it's not the thing anymore. We do get a Dragon Breath down of the Viperia, which is huge. I do not get to the Iron Head, but I have a Fusion Flare, which is plenty of damage to say goodbye to Florges. That's what I like to see, and that's where you like to see me get wins. We got Zonius lead, awkward. You can just stay in, let them launch a move after me because they overfarmed. I don't mind this. I actually bring in the Kozma. I don't mind if they double close combat. They do bring in Landorus. They gave me a good energy lead. Surely they're not going to get one shot by Sunsteel Strike, and they know. They knew to not get nuked by the Sunsteel Strike. Do they have 2 moves? Do I hang on from a move? They actually do enough damage, but I can 1 shield farm down and get big energy. Are they going to let me get to Fusion Flare, or are they going to throw ASAP? They have to throw ASAP to not get hit by Fusion Flare. Well played. Smart cookie. Actually do shield. They're going to bring in Black Kyurem, and Kyurem is not going to like the Dialga. And is that a full send of the Free Shock? It is, which allows me to just Ice Fang them down and have an Ice Burn for a win. Definitely like this Kyurem meta. Definitely let me know what teams you're using. Zoni is definitely a really strong Pokemon. I do enjoy it. I should use it more. Definitely plan to use it more. Old school meta, and I make a great play. I know they're throwing Side Strike. I know that counts to Shadow Ball. And that was a beautiful catch. They do then counter me with Black Kyurem. I do hang on from the Fusion Molt, though. This could be an Iron Head. They do not respect the Iron Head damage. Dragon Breath takes them down that power of Origin Dialga. And they then just concede. They cannot withstand the Ice Fang and Dragon Breath pressure. My favorite way to play Master League right now. Just fast attack pressure. We both swap. Gonna have Origin Dialga into Black Kyurem, and I can one shield farm down. It is Fusion Bolt. They're gonna get to another Fusion Bolt. But actually, no, they don't. They should. They're not level 50. That's why. Probably level 47, maybe 48. Maybe they are best buddy boosted. I didn't check. But Iron Head resisted. Still does decent amount of damage. I do not get to the Iron Head. Kind of awkward. I can survive whatever's thrown. Outrage, Iron Head, moveset. Okay, makes sense. That's a smart thing to do. I go for the full send. Ooh, but they do get my shield. With the Waterfall, Hydro Cannon pacing. And Sunsteel Strike, kabooms! Goodbye, Primarina, and goodbye, Necrozma. Shielding that, they may have had a chance. I think they did have some play if they did shield that. Tapu Lele, so good. It is actually returning to raids in April. Let's go. I cannot wait to actually get my own. Unfortunately for me, Tapu Bulu kind of non-existent. I guess I could try it out. And I guess with the potential rise of Dragon Breath White Kyurem, could be a bit more safer. May try out Tapu Bulu. But Tapu Lele, it is so strong. I mean, even the counters you bring into it, it's going to get destroyed. You can run Side Shock or Focus Blast. Focus Blast kabooms, that's what I'm going to be gunning for. But Nature's Madness is such a strong move. I guess Heatran being pretty good right now is actually potentially one of the things you have to watch out for most. Like Nature's Madness, Tapu Lele can do real good into Yveltal, and Yveltal definitely does not want the Kyurem meta. Oh boy, Origin Dialga into Necrozma with no shields for me. Is this a terrible situation? Yes, not enough for the KO. I did Charge Act priority win, but unfortunately they do have War of Time, and even I had probably enough damage for the KO. Definitely could not have dealt with them if they did Ironhead. Tough lead into Palkia, just Necrozma safe swap. We met with the Landorus. I'm going to go for the bait. They know I have Sunsteel Strike energy, and they shield the bait. Let's go. Trying to flip alignment. I do not shield. I do get to a Dark Pulse before going down, which I don't mind. Actually, oh no, it does not let me get the Ice Fang down without taking Stance Too Strong, but thankfully able to get enough chip before they got to the Stone Edge. Definitely it was close. I think without the Monster Shot nerf from quite a while ago, it would have gotten to 2 Sand Shoes and a Stone Edge possibly. But War of Time, kabooms, the Necrozma. And I don't mind whatever they throw. They're dragging with farm down. They have Palkia in the back. And I'm going to get enough damage on them. And actually, it is kind of close. And I made a silly mistake. I should have thrown the Iron Head because I don't know why I thought I'd win Charge Act priority with the Dialga to Palkia. And also risking the 1-turn lag, even if I did win Charge Act priority with the Dialga. That was just a moronic play. That was bad. That was bad. Definitely had to win. I should have just thrown the Iron Head. Then Kyurem comes in and I should win. Although maybe I was in range of Aqua Tail. Definitely should have just thrown Iron Head on Dialga and I probably could have won. Oh well. Hakuna Matata, it means no worries. Just playing the battles. I do not get to a second Iron Head, but having a shield advantage is pretty nice. And I don't mind double shielding the Kyurem. It is Breaking Swipe. I actually make a catch. Reveal the whole team because I don't want to go down to 0 shields. Yeah, Palkia comes in. I don't mind this. Don't mind this. I do still have a shield. I have shielded Kyurem. Gonna full send the most damage I can get. Sunsteel Strike, kabooms, gets them down a red. Much better Ice Fang farm down range. Getting some extra energy without taking too much damage. Oh, we got a Florges, so this is bad. Oh, what a catch by them. Catching Fusion Flare onto Viperia. I undercharged, but I just let go too much energy. What a great catch. I mean, even without losing the energy to Viperia, I do struggle to get back-to-back Fusion Flares before they get to the two moves. And maybe they're wanting Disharmony Boy's Moonblast still. Just good endgame on them. They actually swap out of the White Kyurem matchup to save the Viperia for later. I do bring in Necrozma. Necrozma, I love using Necrozma for Dialga. And I also love using Dialga for Necrozma. This matchup can go either way. I actually do Shield, because I can get a nice big Shadow Claw farm down. Huge farm down. I can threaten with a one-hit KO from Sunsteel Strike. But I'm going to go for the bait. Was this a mistake? I should have full sent. No, they don't shield it. I do get that Sunsteel. It is going to take a shield, but now I only have one shield to protect my Kyurem from a lot of energy. I do manually swap into it. Oh, I did respect breaking swipe. Oh no, this is bad. I do get to parting Fusion Flare. Is this enough for KO? It is. But they do hang on 1 HP and a Dream to get the Rock Record KO. I saw the clock because potentially I could need a swap into Necrozma. We get a rush of a White Kyurem. And unfortunately for them, Fusion Flare, non-stab. And they are just going to be KO'd by the Iron Head. Beautiful from me. Let's go. And goodbye, Viperia. Origin Dialga putting in the work. Origin Dialga putting in the work. Okay, absolute amazing, beautiful lead. Dialga comes in. I can win this matchup and have alignment. That's what I need. I do still go for Sunsteel Strike to get the most damage I can. It lands. Let's go. And please, Warp Time. Oh, it's not. It is actually Warp Time. But did I make a mistake? Oh, no. I lose alignment. This is bad. White Kyurem does come in to not take a move. Black Kyurem comes in. Did I absolutely throw this battle? We have Dragon Tail Black Kyurem to deal with. We take a shield advantage. This is not great. They're going to swap out after Free Shock. Okay, good thing they did full send Free Shock. This I should have just committed shields to win alignment. To keep alignment. Definitely. Potentially threw this game away. But how much damage? How much energy do I get? I get a big Ice Fang farm down. That damage is insane. And I do get to a Fusion Flare. So I did not throw away the win. Completely got the win in the end. But wow. Definitely should have just committed a shield to the Warp Time. I would just gotten win much easier. Necrozma comes in interesting. I mean, I do run the right moveset on Necrozma. And they don't have a hundo. And my opponent made a mistake of letting me get to a second Dog Pulse. They got a shield or they go down. And they do lose quite a lot of energy. But the beauty of a 2-0 shield advantage. I mean, they're going to get some damage on me. I only wanted to commit one shield. Committing a shield to Dog Pulse, not bad. Can I? Oh, no, wait, they get another move. Can I get a Dragon Breath down before they get to a third move? I do get the Dragon Breath farm down big. If a Fairy comes in, they have to face Iron Head. But Dragon gets a one-hit kaboomed! And Dialga may win the zero shield scenario here. But I have a shield. They have none. Freeze shock, freeze burn, kabooms, ice burn. The ice fusion move. That's a lead name for the moves. I am pretty good about not mixing the moves up, but it happens. It happens. Palkia gonna throw a Dog Pulse before their next Aqua Tail. Are they going to let me throw the next Dog Pulse? Actually, I know. I go and just get some extra energy because I decide to commit a shield. They should let this go because now they survive a Dog Pulse, but I take the KO and have... Oh, I don't have enough energy to reach a Dog Pulse. That would have been awesome, but oh well. Just going to get to Warp time. Is this... Oh no, is this enough for the KO? Dog Pulse is not enough for the KO. Do they have a fairy in the back? We land it. Let's go. Ooh. Is this a fusion bolt? Oh no, it's a free shock. That's bad. I was going to lose either way, even if I did shield that, I think. And we have Super Spice for going up against. Really cool to see Shadow for Alligator. I think it's actually Shadow Hundo for Alligator. I'm super jealous of that Shadow Hundo. If it is a Shadow Hundo. Man, as strong as it is, I mean, that's a puny Hydro Cannon, but it is a 2000 CP difference. But they do have Viperia, which is actually pretty good into my backline. I mean, if I had a Shadow Hundo for Alligator, or this, yeah, even like a high 90% Shadow total, I would gladly use it. Use a Gator. I do want to throw this move to take the KO, or maybe one more Ice Fang. It is another Ice Fang, but they did throw moves, and I make a great catch. Because I trust my shield and a Crozma to be real good. I can survive a Hydro Cannon. They are going to have two. But Sunset Strike is going to be fine into almost anything. It is Dragonite. Really cool non-legendary team. Honestly, I respect. All the respect. But they get kaboomed. Ice Fang. 2 Ice Fangs. Just so much damage to Dragonite. And the Crozma just takes a win. I mean, to be fair, they did a real good job. They made that real close. That's a really good team. I do just swap out of the Kyurem lead. I mean, I could have played it out, but I do just save swap Necrozma. Necrozma lands Sunsteel Strike into the Dialga. Surely they will have time. I do respect War of Time. It is War of Time, so they can only get to an Iron Head before I farm them down. It is an Iron Head. Gonna have a Sunsteel Strike to one-shot the Kyurem that comes in. But they are not going to let the Sunsteel Strike go because they're smart cookie. But I have Origin Dialga, a much better matchup for my to deal with their Kyurem. I actually know Shield Fusion Flare because I can survive. You see a Primarina. It is Charm Primarina, which I definitely kind of needed to shield that Fusion Flare. That definitely would have been a good shield. I do shield the Kyurem. Can I get an Ice Fang down? Can I get an Ice Fang down? Let's go. I do. I get back-to-back Fusion Flares. Can I hang on from the next Ice Fang? Yes, I do. The Hundo Ivy saved me for the win. And I hope you enjoyed the battles. I mean, double dragon, double steel with the one steel dragon because, yeah. You can't have 2 dragons and 2 steels separate. But I hope you enjoyed the battle. Stay tuned for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. And once again, let me know what team you're using. Or let me know if you're playing not Master League. Or just, just whatever teams you're using in Go Battle League. But thanks for watching and goodbye.